Hi, I'm Meg Granate from the Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation, and you're watching the Downtown Living Show. Today we'll feature the Paramount Theatre, Toreros, and the Flying Shamrock. I'm here at the Paramount Theatre in downtown Goldsboro with Sherry Archibald, Director, and Vincent Bridgers, Theater Service Coordinator. How are you doing today?
Good.
Doing good. Wonderful. You have a lot going on at the Paramount Theatre. You're always busy. Tell me about your upcoming performing arts series.
Well, we're really excited. It's our 5th annual performing arts series, so we're doing a little bit more in celebration for that. And we have our 5th anniversary gala as part of that. Of course, we're starting in October with an illusionist. His name is Jason Bishop. We've been trying to put as much information out there as possible. I have a great promo shot of him doing one of his levitation techniques, which is I've been trying to use that as much as possible because it looks so great.
And in addition to your performing arts series, you have a lot of other shows coming down the pike. Tell me what's coming up for September. September
is kind of the start for everything.
It kicks things off because pretty much from fall through spring until you get to summer, we are really busy. Summer slows down a little bit, but September does kick things off, and we have a couple of groups that consistently rent from us and have quality performances that are going to be kicking things off in September. One of them is Wayne Community Concerts. They have their own series every year, and they typically have about 5 performances a year, and they're the first weekend in September. Of course, all this stuff is on our website. But also the last weekend of September, Center Stage Theater has their debut for their 35th anniversary, and they are going to be doing the Three Musketeers.
Wonderful.
I'm a little bit more attached to that one because I've been involved with Center Stage for a while as well, and I'm actually directing that show. So we're in the middle of rehearsals right now, lots of fight choreography, and have a professional fight choreographer coming down from Raleigh this entire time, and he's doing all of our fight scenes. There's a lot.
They've been really preparing and working hard on this event. Purchasing, just the right swords for the event, and I want to say kids are going to love this, but it's kids of all ages. For them to go and prepare for this fight choreography has been really, I'm sure, intense and very time consuming, so it's going to be a fantastic event. And it's the whole weekend, so there's opportunities Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday to see that performance from the 28th through the 30th of September.
And I assume your performances sell out quickly, so if people want to get tickets, can they get them now?
They can.
Okay.
And Center Stage Theater is having all of their events for this year at the Paramount, and you can purchase them online at our website at goldsboroparamount.com, or you can call us. We'll process them for you over the phone, or you can come in. It's very convenient.
Wonderful. Something I'm excited about is this new thing you're doing with classic and holiday movies.
Yeah, we're kind of testing the waters right now because I mean a lot of people remember the Paramount as a movie theater, and a lot of people are sharing their memories of coming down and seeing movies here. So we wanted to kind of tap into that and show people that we're not just live performances, and we can show movies as well. We have a professional projector and screen now. So we're starting off with True Grit on August 21st, and after that we're going to have Ghostbusters during Halloween, It's a Wonderful Life during Christmas time, and Groundhog Day on Groundhog Day.
Now, since you're testing the waters, if someone comes to these movies and they really enjoy themselves, do you welcome the feedback from people from the community?
Oh, definitely, and actually in preparation for these ones, I've already had a couple calls saying, we're really happy that you're bringing movies back. Can you get this one? Of course, Gone with the Wind is one of the ones that people keep on mentioning.
Okay, and during these movie nights, will there be refreshments? What can people expect?
I'll let you handle that.
I was going to let you handle that. We're going to, again, test waters again. We're going to give things a try. Typically, there are no food and beverages in the auditorium. It's hard to think about going to the movies without having a drink and snack. And so we decided for this, we're going to give it a try. We are buying, the special cups with lids and straws, just because there are going to be spills, just to try to prevent any accidents or any major spills. But we're going to give it a try. We're going to have some snacks available and see how things go, and hopefully we'll be able to continue that trend, at least for the movies, and see how it goes.
Okay, wonderful. If I were someone who was producing a show and I wanted to have my performance held at the Paramount Theatre, how would I go about doing that?
Well, it's really simple. I mean, you just come down and contact us. You can drop by the theater, give us a call, or find us online. If you're not familiar with the theater already, the best thing to do is definitely to come down and take a tour, and I can take you around, show you backstage, on stage, everything. But it's really simple to set up, and I'd like to say that we have a very good staff to work with. So,
Our staff is just so passionate about this theater. Of course, Vincent and I are here full-time, but we have part-time technicians and building attendants that we have to tell to go home because they love it here. Many of them were here prior to the fire with the last theater, and so they love being here. They love the amenities that we offer. They love being able to accommodate these renters and to really show off so many things that we have.
Okay. Now, speaking of the fire, when people go to your Facebook page, and congratulations, you've hit 1,500 fans.
Yay!
thank you.
But when they go to your Facebook page, they're getting much more than just information about upcoming shows. You've been posting a lot of historic pictures of downtown Goldsboro lately, and I've noticed that people really love that. But it goes a bit further. You're actually looking for photos of the Paramount through history, and the community can really help you in that quest.
That's definitely right. Since it's our 5th year being back open since the fire, I'm trying to do something a little special for it and do kind of a Paramount through time. Of course, the original theater was built in 1882, and I have very limited amount of photographs from that time and shortly after. So I've been compiling a bunch of the theater itself and, of course, around downtown Goldsboro. So I'm going to make that a lobby display during our 5th anniversary gala. But if anybody has any pictures that I need them.
Please find us on our website or give us a call because we would love to be able to showcase those.
Are there specific years that you're looking for?
I have a lot of the exterior of the theater during the mid-90s to the mid-2000s, and I'm really looking for the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and also the interior of the theater because I have no pictures of the interior during that time. So a lot of the performing groups I've asked as well because they have some of the interior and exterior during its time as a performing arts theater before the fire.
Okay, wonderful. Well, if people want to learn more about the Paramount or get in touch with you or see all of your wonderful photos, what's the best way to do that?
Well, we have plenty of options. Of course, as you said, we're on Facebook. It's Facebook Goldsboro Paramount on Facebook. Our website is goldsboroparamount.com, and you can always call us at 919-583-8432.
Well, thank you so much for being with me today, and we look forward to all that you have planned at the Paramount.
Thank you.
I'm here at Torres in downtown Goldsboro with Javier. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, Javier, what do you do here?
Yeah, I'm waiter here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I try to help, sometimes the guys in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes see the people on the tables, it's not my job, but I try to help Torreros.
Okay, so a bit of a jack of all trades.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about Torrero's history.
Yeah, Torreros family, they start like 1890, and they opened a couple restaurants in different cities. And they opened this restaurant in 2003.
Okay.
Yeah, and we really appreciate the people coming every day to enjoy the authentic Mexican cuisine.
Okay. And I dine at Torreros often, and I know that speedy service and delicious food are really high on your priority list. Tell me why that's so high on your priority list.
Because for Torreros, it's very important. Sometimes the people, they real hungry, and they enjoy the food, and we try to put your food as soon as possible. Enjoy the moment, and you live happy.
Okay, wonderful. Tell me a little bit about your weekly entertainment. I know you have stuff going on every week here. Do you have salsa dancing and karaoke? What do you have?
Yes, tonight the special night because we have a karaoke, and we have a good special for tonight. We have a Bud Light, Miller Light, and mojitos. And we have a Jagger Bones, and the people, they come in and they like the music, they like to, sometimes they play like salsa. If the Spanish people come in, sometimes they like the Shakira or something, for dancing. And we have the, the English music too.
Okay, so every Thursday night, do you host karaoke?
Yes, and Friday too. We have a DJ Tony coming Fridays, and DJ Ricky play tonight.
Okay, wonderful. And for anyone who hasn't been to Torrero's, what kind of food do you serve so they understand what they're coming down for when they want a good, authentic meal?
We have, if you look in the menu, we have many places that people love. Like we have good Texas fajitas, fajita quesadilla, chicken taquitos. The people love that. And we have like cheese dip, we have like fajita sampler, Torrero's plate, Rio carne asada. We have a mojarra fish. Well, we can talk all day about that, and I can tell you very good.
What's your favorite dish on the menu?
Oh, on the menu, I like taquito rancheros. It's like corn because, we like corn tortillas. And many places come with rice and beans.
Okay, wonderful. Tell me about your drink selection. I know you have a full bar, and if someone's looking for a really good drink, what do you have?
We try to have like many drinks, for a lot of people coming in for the different cities every day. We got the Air Force here. It's very good, and a lot of people that sometimes when I have a customer, they tell me they come from Virginia, but they want to come they looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant, and Torrero's is in the west side, and they come in here.
Okay, wonderful. Well, tell me your hours.
Hours are like, we open like Monday to Wednesday to 11 to 10, and Thursday to Sunday we try to close to more late, Fridays and karaoke night we close to 12. It depends if we got a lot of customers.
Okay, wonderful. And do you have a Facebook page, a website where people can find more information?
Yes, we have on Facebook, we have on the website, or we have the telephone number 919-731-7071. And we have caterings for the big parties. Sometimes the people they come to have the meetings. We can bring you food over there. It depends how many people do you have. And if you want, the bartender, she's gonna make it good mojitos and from the cameras.
Wonderful, that would be great.
Thank you. If you want to follow me, and she's gonna make for you.
Sure, stick around. We're gonna learn how to make a mojito. I'm here with Bailey at Torrero's Bar, and she's going to show us how to make the perfect mojito.
Well, for starters, I take some ice and some fresh mint, which I'm just going to tear up into the shaker. And that's going to add some freshness to
It's
the drink.
important to use fresh mint?
I'm just going to bruise it a little bit on the ice. And that's just going to bring out some of the oils in the mint. So for starters, I'm going to do a 2-ounce jigger of some of our house rum. Maybe an extra splash. And 2 to 4 ounces of our mojito mix, which is got like a granulated sugar simple syrup and a little bit of lime juice in there for some citrus. I do an extra splash of lime in there. You can do soda water, ginger ale. I like a little bit of Sierra Mist to fizz it up a little bit.
Okay.
Then I'm just going to shake it. This kind of just mixes everything up, gives it a little pump. Fresh glass of ice. And I'm going to finish it with a little bit of lime.
That looks delicious.
It is tasty.
And I've never had a mojito before. This
They're
is my
good.
first
It makes
one.
you feel like you're on the island, I'll tell you.
Oh my goodness, that is so good. This is really delicious. If you're looking for a really good mojito, Torrero's is the place to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcome to Torrero's, and bring the family to enjoy the food. Thank you so much.
You'll notice behind me a new restaurant to downtown Goldsboro called The Laughing Owl. The Laughing Owl features new American fare and is now open for everybody to enjoy. So come downtown and check it out. If you're in the mood to watch your favorite sports team, downtown Goldsboro has a new sports bar, Dee's Sports Bar and Grill. featuring great drink specials, delicious wings, and live entertainment. I'm here with Ben Farlow of the Flying Shamrock. Ben, how are you doing today?
Doing very well.
Wonderful. Well, just wanted to come in and visit with you and talk a little bit about Flying Shamrock's food, your nightlife, you know, entertainment, all that stuff. So give me a little bit of history on the Flying Shamrock.
Sure, the Flying Shamrock opened up a little over 5 years ago. It was opened by a couple of pilots that are stationed here on base. They're full-time reserve. They were just looking for a business opportunity, and they saw this building and thought an Irish pub would be something that would go great here. So they went around to Raleigh, you know, a few other cities, and took a look at some of the pubs that were around there. Just kind of looked at the decor, what was on the menu, things like that. Both of their families are Irish, going back many generations. I mean, their last names are Turner and Young, so very Irish. They opened it up June 2nd, 5 years ago, so we're a little over 5 years now. And I believe this building used to be an antique store, but the building going way back was owned, it's still owned today by the Oddfellows, a group out of England. They used to operate the big orphanage here in town in Goldsboro many years ago.
Very nice. You have a really cool history, and your building looks fabulous.
No, thank you. It took them a lot of time and effort to restore it back to the way it looks right now.
I bet. Now, you're known for your traditional Irish fare. Tell me what your favorite dish is on the menu.
My favorite, that I probably get more than anything, is the shepherd's pie. Of course, we have bangers and mash, corned beef and cabbage, things like that, but my personal favorite is the shepherd's pie.
And what do people come in for most often? What have you noticed?
Probably the corned beef. Most people that stumble in here, they kind of find us and they just try something on the menu, but the people that actually come here knowing we're here looking for us, they've heard about the corned beef. So
Okay.
they come in. It takes us 16 hours to cook it, so it's you know, it's homemade, and people seem to really enjoy it.
I've had it, and it's delicious. Now, you've got a full bar. Tell me about your beer, your drink specials. What do you have to offer?
Okay. Actually, we have one of the better draft beer selections in town. I know there are a couple other restaurants that have a few good craft beers on tap, but we do have 12 drafts. Most are all imports or craft, you know, local here in North Carolina. We only have two really domestic taps, Yuengling and Bud Light, and everything else is kind of a unique beer selection you don't really find everywhere in town. We do keep some selections in a bottle because there are always those people that only want to drink bottled beer, so we keep those just for those people. But we have great drink specials every day. Hard to beat. I could go through them all, but I mean, I'd rather talk about the stuff that, you know, we like to do for people in town. Like on Wednesdays we do our Guns and Hoses night, which we give food discounts for all first responders, you know, fire, police, rescue, you know, even dispatch, those guys. Thursdays is teachers' night, where all educators in town, we give them a 25% discount. Saturdays is military appreciation, where, you know, all active and reserve members, we do 25% for them. So it's things like that, you know, we try to do for the people here in town.
And that's wonderful. I'm sure that everybody appreciates that. Even teacher night, you know, not too many places I've come across do that, so that's terrific. You do something really clever here also called St. Practice Day.
St. Practice Day.
Tell me about that.
We do have one of those coming up, actually. I was just talking to Carrie Ann about that. The way it started, we were looking online originally for some designs to maybe do some St. Patrick's Day t-shirts. And one of the images that came up said St. Practice Day. And we looked into it, and it was a gimmick that some bar was doing to try to get people in ahead of St. Patrick's Day, just to try to drive that extra revenue. Well, we were looking for something to fill the calendar during the year with some promotional ideas, because we were already doing the wine tasting at the time and art nail. So we decided the 17th of every month we would try to do a St. Practice Day. Carrie Ann had some t-shirts made up for the people that wanted to participate in that. And so the 17th of every month, anybody who's signed up and gets the t-shirt and wears it in, we give them 25% off food. Plus we just have great drink specials for everybody.
Okay. Do you have green beer?
We do green beer. We do $5 Bud Light pitchers green beer.
Okay, very cool. And you have entertainment almost every week here, right?
Yes, every Friday we bring a band in here and have live music. Then there are occasions, like during the summer, during Center Street Jams, we always have live music after the show downtown. It starts at 8:30. And then every now and then, you know, we'll just have a special occasion, like, you know, around Thanksgiving's, New Year, stuff like that. Things don't fall on a Friday always, but, you know, we try to get live music in here since people are looking for it.
Okay. And you do something each year that's really special. speaking of what you do for the community, you do the St. Baldrick's event.
We do host, we're the host venue for the St. Baldrick's here in Goldsboro. Chad Cobb with the Goldsboro Fire Department, he's usually the point man, he runs that. Came to us and asked if it was something we were interested in doing, and of course we said absolutely. So anything we can ever do for him, you know, we kind of bend over backwards to make everything available for him to run the event. They do a great job every year, and it's grown every year.
Wonderful. Now, if people want to learn more about the Shamrock, your food, your entertainment, what's the best way for them to do that?
Either go to theflyingshamrock.com or our page on Facebook, which is updated 3 or 4 times a day. It's facebook.com/theflyingshamrock.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Very welcome.
And
Thank you.
you know, I encourage everybody to come out to the Flying Shamrock. They have great food, great entertainment, and they're local. Thank you for watching the Downtown Living Show. For more information about downtown Goldsboro and the events, please visit www.dgdc.org or visit our Facebook page under Downtown Goldsboro.